Well, Sony is introducing the world's first consumer digital tape recorder. It can make a copy so close to the original that it's being called a clone. Steve Young reports from the Consumer Electronics Show in Chicago.
It may mark the end of a battle royal. The two sides, Japanese electronics manufacturers and the U.S. recording industry, which has been afraid consumers would rip it off by making copies using DAT. Unauthorized and less capable DAT machines have been arriving in the U.S. on the so-called gray market in a trickle. Sony predicts consumers will now see a relative flood of the full-fledged technology.
We feel that approximately 100,000 DAT players will be sold during the first year that the product is in the marketplace.
Sony says American dealers will have machines late June, early July, and others, including Casio, JVC, and Technics, plan to follow soon.
Technics will be shipping its first DAT players in the month of September. We're actively soliciting orders at the show.
Sony doesn't think DAT will be a shoe-in at $900 or so, but it has a lot of software to make the product popular because it owns CBS Records. That wasn't true when it brought out beta video cassette recorders, which finally bombed.
Hardware and software synergy is fundamental. Believe me, I know it now.
The floodgates are about to open with no resolution of the royalty issue, which has alarmed songwriters and other creative artists.
We're very afraid of the possibility of cottage industry because the copying will be so accurate. The fidelity would be, well, actually, it's a clone. It's not a copy. It's exactly like the original compact disc.
Digital audio tape recorders may be, as Sony says, more revolutionary than the compact disc. But then the ultimate question could be, will consumers want both? Steve Young, CNN Business News, at the Consumer Electronics Show in Chicago.